honest, and then we'll take questions.
Well, proud is really not sufficient to describe how I feel about our players today. It was just a really hard-fought game, and we tried to make it about effort and hustle, and because we're just not great at executing right now, and we don't have everything figured out. So we were hoping that this game we could at least just hustle and give great effort, and clearly the players did that. We tried to take away any opportunities for them to make mistakes by just saying we weren't going to focus on that today and just keep playing, and hopefully if you play hard enough you can come out on top, and we did. So it's a big win for those players. They worked extremely hard this week to get better, and I'm real proud of them.
I think it was important for you. Was this a statement game? Is that how you guys viewed it? You know?
I thought that this game was good for both teams this early in the year. I don't know that anybody's making any statements in the second week of the season. Notre Dame clearly has some very talented basketball players and a good basketball team, and we were fortunate to win. We are just happy that we could get better this week, and the players could be rewarded with a win.
Can you talk about what you took advantage of that 19-2 run in the first half, and maybe that double-digit lead?
Well, we were really trying to get the tempo fast there, and you know, we went down 7, I think, or maybe 9, I'm not sure, but we did not want to call a timeout. We wanted to try to go. And I was very happy that we were able to kind of weather that storm, and then the big run did help us. And got out to that 12-point lead, and then didn't handle it great the last couple minutes. But we were just wanting to come out on top at the final buzzer, and so 6-point lead for us at halftime was, the pace was good. We had 41 at halftime, and that's where we wanted to be. Our goal today was 82. I don't know if we scored 82, 81 maybe, but that's what we were trying to get to today. Thought we could win if we could get 82 points.
Coach Victoria had, she led both teams in points, rebounds, steals, assists, block shots. Talk about her play today.
It was good. Glad we had her. Well, I don't know. You know, I think it'd been a different outcome if we didn't have her. We were just absolutely destroyed on the boards, and it looked like to me any of those important ones that we did get, it was Victoria just going to work. And so she showed up big in a big-time game. That's a high-level game this time of year. That's two teams that have aspirations of being factors in on the national scene, and so big time game, and Victoria played like a big time player.
She did it. I mean, you were without Sam Drake. You didn't have a lot of help in the post today. Just the fact that she played almost 30 minutes. Yeah,
38 minutes is tough, and that kind of and the pace that we're asking them to play. So I think it's pretty remarkable the shape the kids are in, and especially Victoria. 38 minutes at that pace and to be that productive is a real remarkable thing for her from just a strength and conditioning standpoint. So she was huge, made some big free throws, and we just real happy Victoria played so well.
Adia Mathis came up with a big defensive play with about 20 seconds left, but she was not herself today. Anything bothering her today?
I don't know. I just think that, you know, you're going to have times that you come out and it doesn't go that great for you offensively, and Adia can't get tied up into that being her only identity. That's why I put her on Diggins at the end of the game. I had as much confidence in Adia Mathis as anybody. I don't have to worry about her points she scored, and then that was a huge play. That was a big-time play because Diggins was on fire at that point. We were having a hard time even just keeping her in front of us. So we put Adia there on Diggins, and that was a big-time play in the game. So that shows you how badly she wanted to win. It was not her best offensive day, but those are the kind of plays coming down the stretch you have to make, and Adia Mathis made that play.
Can you describe the three-pointer that Pinkett hit once they cut it to a point?
Well, that's a special play that we run, and clearly we were executing at a high level at that point in time, and so we ran the baseline bank shot play for Tanisha to bank that in. So that's just, I just have to take all the credit for that play. Good coaching on that one. You know what? I felt like, in all seriousness, I was very concerned about our young team handling zone offense executing against their zone. And as you saw, it's rough at times. And for us to win a game, we had to have a break like that on this day. And hopefully we will continue to progress as a team, and we won't have to bank one in from the corner, but I'm glad it went in today.
When you start 0 for 11 from three-point range, kids might start shying away from that, but Pinkett and Snowden really...
Yeah, we can't shy away from the three-point line. We're so small. That's an equalizer for it. You know, you see us get crushed on the boards today, but the equalizers were the free throw line. The equalizers were the three-point line and turnovers. We were +5 there. So those statistics have to be good. I still want us to, you know, be a better rebounding team. I just thought that, you know, it looked like they were playing a tip drill in there a few times. You know, it was just bad deal for us. But we have to shoot three. We have very good three-point shooters, and it ended up we made 8. We wanted to make 9. So you got to shoot them to make them.
No time for a couple more.
How do you feel about today's crowd?
Great crowd, great energy. We asked them a couple times to get behind us, and they just stood up big. And the building's electric. It was a memorial, man. It's just absolutely to me the most special place in women's college basketball to play a game. So much history here. We're just trying to keep it going and win some games. And the crowd was huge. Thank everybody. I thank everybody for coming out and making an effort today.
Real quick about Megan Conrad. It seemed like Conrad was giving Skylar Diggins fits defensively. Did you talk to her a little bit about that matchup?
Absolutely. Megan Conrad is a very, very gifted athlete and a tenacious defender, and I felt very good about that. And Skylar Diggins is a All-American level player, and Megan, I thought, hustled and played hard all day long, and she's just scratching the surface of how good Megan Conrad can be. So I'm real proud of Megan, proud of all our team. That was a team victory today.
You know, with the right there, when they cut it to 1 and get it to 2, so how pleased are you because you had so much in you?
Very, very pleased just to be able to finish the game and get some big rebounds and make some free throws and bounce back from adversity. We missed some free throws, and they just stayed with it. So it's a huge win for us, and we'll try to build on it, learn from it, and continue to improve.
All right, thank you.
Thank
Notre
you.
Dame is next, and then you have